Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does. And he really spotted that pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Throw to first. But he dives back safely. Here comes the 1-0. Runner goes for second. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Andrew Benintendi is on now as he'll take over in right field following the injury. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And all three runners on the move here. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. But he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Squeeze attempt misses. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready now, Miguel Cabrera. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, 2 hits in 7 tries. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitch outside, the throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Outside and low, 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Batting sixth.
First pitch on its way. Dustin Pedroia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros. Left fielder.
On the ground up the middle. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out.
Batting second.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. The head-to-head with James Paxton. 1 for 3. Back up the middle. From his knees, the throw. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Right fielder.
So digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager has room in foul territory, and they can't run it down.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breakable.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Leading out for the Royals. Third baseman number 16.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 mile an hour is tough to catch up to. But I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. One there. Back to first, and they'll get the slow-footed Molina. It's a double play. So striding in, Freddie Freeman will work on keeping this top of the second alive. Carlos Martinez will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros.
Little dribbler up the third baseline.
Carlos Martinez.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's called smelling the base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Royal. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Now a swing by Zimmerman and a ball well hit out to deep left field. It's up and out of here into the archways.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And Pedroia looks this one in for out number one.
Batting sixth.
All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, Yadi Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it, he can catch it, he can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will, I'm telling you. He'll pick you off. Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this is fouled at the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Edwin Encarnacion is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swung on in the dirt, strike three, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Benintendi. Gone to lead off the inning.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. So stepping in, Ryan Braun, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Andrew Benintendi is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And with only 1 away, no need to test it as he'll hold tight at third base.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Zimmerman. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 28.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a ball rolls softly to second. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Here's baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman number 16.
He pulls this one into right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The batter, number 4. Catcher,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
First baseman number 7.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. A 3 for 5 line to show for those meetings. He's taken him deep once. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Case digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now. Lifetime against Andrew Miller, 4 for 10. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
up next for the Astros.
Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Martinez has a read on it. And that retires the side. So a 4-pitch. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Runner goes for third. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Mike Trout is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Koji Uehara will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Koji Uehara.
Split-fingered fastball there inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that's over. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first. Trout on his way to second now. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Trout takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Benintendi in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. For his career in this matchup, he's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Gattis goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit hard to short. A quick out number 1.
The center fielder, number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, right
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Pollock. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Trout coming on. And that's the third out. One. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Third baseman number
ready
16.
for another chance. Kyle Seager. Lifetime versus this pitcher. 1 for 6. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
The batter, number 4, catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Yadier Molina. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Freddie Freeman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. As he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Line towards center field. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura.
Well, what a night for him. He's now 4 for 4 with that base hit.
Gene Segura standing in as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Now the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nolan Arenado becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game.
Three for 3 on the night. He's feeling good right now. You know, I watched him hit earlier in batting practice. He looked terrific. He just carried that over to the game.
Carlos Correa is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a swing and a miss bases. They got him with the slider there, 2 away. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
One run, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And this will kick off the wall out near the 315 sign. And on the error, a run is going to score. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
The 0-1 on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Benintendi going back on it at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Ready once again, Ryan Braun.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Segura. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now pitching
Dylan Betances enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. On the ground to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set and the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Now a diving tag as he lays himself out to make the play. What an effort. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Here it comes, 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade. Luke Gregerson enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And he dives with the baseball, but makes the play for the out. Oh, that was close. Here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Segura has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A beautiful look there at the downtown aquarium here in Houston as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Boys, he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts. He finally gets a base hit. I'll tell you what, that's going to give him a little bit of confidence that he can even put a ball in play. And he go 0 for 3.
And this one gets away. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Previous history against Dellin Betances, 0 for 4. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Kyle Schwarber will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And look out as that one sails behind him. Zach Britton will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. 2 out, nobody on. Jose Bautista will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this one sails behind him as he bends out of the way. It's ball 2. Will Harris will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Will Harris.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Addison Reed will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 43, Addison Reed.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Career history with Addison Reed, 0 for 7. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead. Jose Bautista will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Here's Daniel Murphy now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop.
So digging in now, Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Correa goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Brian Dozier will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Salvador Perez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 strike pitches, chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Michael Brantley will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Martinez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 8-1 is the final tonight. Kansas City slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you.